When my head of year kicked me out of college, he smiled at me and he said to me to carry on working at the takeaway. I looked at him and I said, I'm going to make a short film and I'm going to win awards and you're going to see me in the paper. I won the Wales Independent Film Festival for Best Director, and I picked up an award at the end of PF Film Festival in Bognor Regis, and I got nominated for several other awards at many different film festivals. I wanted to be a filmmaker since I started secondary school, and I got into it through an agency called the Young Actors Company. They were previously known as the Whiz Kids. When I started going on set for extra work, I always wanted to be, like Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci. I mean, those are my, ideal people that I'd like to be as big as. When I started college, my teachers were very, they used to stereotype me as just a little Asian boy who's chosen performing arts because he's got no other option but to choose it. But I actually chose it so I could learn about, a little bit more about dancing, more about singing and acting. And I clocked that a lot of my teachers were very, they were horrible. They weren't very nice. I didn't even get a chance to finish college. I didn't, because my teacher kicked me out 3 days before I was about to graduate. He didn't really like the fact that I was always on the piano, or I was always just trying to do my own stuff, because a lot of the time the teachers didn't make sense. They said, don't go to any auditions for the next 3 years. If you want to do something, if you get an audition, go to it. The short film was made on a zero budget. I directed it, I produced it, I starred in it, the location scout, even the shirt design, the clothes design, the entire production was done by myself. The idea of the film was supposed to be a music video, like just me dancing in the rain. It was typical, very cliche, and I thought, let's just do me dancing, and I wanted to show off. When I filmed that night, it was -2 degrees. It was so cold, I was shivering during take. The second he said take, I would shiver for like 5 seconds, and then I'd jump into character and I'd do the dancing or whatever it was. Once we filmed the rain stuff, we went back to review the footage. And what I didn't realise, he wasn't as a good cameraman as I thought he was. I didn't have enough footage, so I thought, well, we need to back something up with this. We need something to go with it. So I had the idea of a piano, because the music that I made was piano-based. I went out to Asda, found a spot, we messed the street up a little bit, put rubbish and stuff, and then we had myself walking down the street explaining, do it, don't let nothing stop you, just do it. A year and a half down the line, I rang my head of year teacher, the one who kicked me out of college, and I told him it was Asif. He was shocked to hear from me, and I told him that I wanted him to review a short film that I made, because he can be very tough on criticism. Before he could say anything else, the first thing he said was, yes, I saw you in the paper, twice. And then the phone hung up. And I haven't heard from him since.